Hello friends, for my craft today I will be using this candlestick and I will apply Mod Podge. I will only apply one coat with this. As you can see on the video, I am using a foam brush to do that. And while it's still wet, I will just glue this napkin. I already removed the ply. There are actually two plies, so I just used one ply and then tear it up. And then I'm going to just one by one glue it onto the candlestick. So I'm showing you this one. It is because I would want to come up with a different finish. And once this is finished, it looks like it's really crackled. And painting a glass, actually just directly painting into it, the problem is it will slowly come off over time. So this is what I just decided to just put the Mod Podge and put the napkin there because it will really stick. So as you can see, I'm using a fan brush because I really am very comfortable using it. And then I dried it. And once dry, I will apply the Waverly plaster. I'm still using the fan brush to do that. I only applied actually one coat, and once this is already dry, I will just set it aside. And I have this wooden oval. This is actually okay, let's say this is an oval wood. Okay, this is from Dollar Tree. I will paint this with the Waverly plaster, just one coat. And once this is dry, I will there are sharp areas, that's why I have to sand it. And once I already have sanded it, I really have to make it smooth. So once this is totally sanded and I don't feel any sharp edges, I just wipe it off with a piece of napkin, and then I will apply Mod Podge onto that area there. Again, I am using a fan brush to do that. And once it is done, the Mod Podge is already applied, I will be removing the ply attached to this decorative napkin. Then I'm going to glue it onto the oval wood. So I see to it that the leaves, the sign, which are actually the leaves decoration there, will show. Not so much with the flowers, because actually on the middle part I'm going to glue something there. So now I am sanding the sides there to remove the excess napkin. And it really looks so awesome. I love how it turned out. It's very pretty. So after this, I will again sand the sides because I really am very particular to especially the edges. I don't want it with sharp areas there. So you can see after this that I already am using the tea light candle. I am rubbing it onto the side of this wood, and I painted it with the Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel, and then I dried it. And once dry, I am using this stenciling brush. I just brushed it a little bit stronger so I can it can actually create a very chippy finish, very distressed look. So as you can see, I am now using this distress oxide. It is brown, and I'm applying it onto the candlestick, and you can see the very big transformation. It really looks so distressed, but still I would want this to look like really vintage. I'm going to dirty this up, and I'm using this Jolie finishing wax black top coat. I got this from Amazon. So I really love how it turned out, and now I'm applying this E6000, and together with the hot glue, it will really permanently bond to the wood. So I'm going to put that right in the middle there. And as you can see, that you can still see the natural color of the wood. So I'm applying the Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel just to make it look pretty. And again, I am using a fan brush to do that. So this time I will just set it aside. I have this galvanized bucket. I got this from Hobby Lobby on sale, and then I painted it with a burnt umber by Apple Barrel. And once I'm finished and I know that the paint is still wet, I'm going to sprinkle the ground cinnamon, and using this foam brush, I'm just like in a dabbing motion so that it's going to really stick onto the paint. And you can see that I'm doing that also a little bit on the inside. I know I'm going to cover this one, but I'm really very particular to it. I don't want anything of the color of the galvanized bucket to show. So I just paint a little bit of the inside because I already have the foam, so I'd rather just paint it. So now I am drying it. It has to be completely dry before I'm going to do the next process. So really it takes a while before it dries because of the ground cinnamon. This is a very pretty craft, everybody. I hope you do like this craft. And if you like this craft, please go to my main page. Please click the like and please give me a follow. And on the bottom part there, I just put 3 pieces of the giant craft sticks. I got this from Walmart. I just glued it all together there so that it will be a little bit of leveled, and I glued it. I applied glue, and then that will be the time for me to glue it onto the oval wood with the design. And now I am arranging these floral foams. And you can see on the side of the bucket, you can see the leaves, from that decorative napkin. That's what I meant. That's why I decoupage it with that napkin. And I have these vines. I'm going to put the other end on the other side, and on both sides actually I put it there, and then I put glue so that it will not come off. And I put this artificial grass mats. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and on the side I will just put the Spanish moss that I got. I think I got this from Michael's. So you can see it's really pretty obvious that I'm making a bird house there, or a bird nest. Actually, it's not a bird nest, but it's just a bird house. I did not put really a nest on right in the middle, so I just put the birds there. So they really look good together. And at the very end of this video, you can see that I already put some flowers there. So this is optional, everybody. Whatever design you're gonna put there, you can put sunflowers, artificial sunflowers of your choice, any artificial flowers on your end. So this is the finished craft, everybody. I just love how it turned out. It's really very distressed, and you can see the decorative napkin there with the leaves. That's the reason why I put some flowers there as well, because I really love roses for this craft. But of course, you got the option, of course, of using artificial sunflowers. So that's my finished craft. I hope you like this and you love watching this video, and you're gonna make your own. So this is the finished craft, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching, and till next time, I just love it. Thank you for watching again.